Hello everyone, it's been a while since my last post here on my YouTube channel, and this is due to the fact that I thought it would be a good idea to take my son to England with my partner to watch the England women play the USA. The trip was a success, but my partner and I came back with COVID and I'm still recovering from it at the moment, so my output for videos for you guys is down a bit. But I thought, nevertheless, I've got to put something out, and there's something that's been on my mind for you guys for a while, ever since I recorded the original video. Do you guys remember when I did the social media is killing your Etsy store video? This is one of my most popular videos, and most people understood it. So most people understood what I was trying to tell them, but quite a few people were, and absolutely fair enough, questioning what I was saying. Saying things like, look, Etsy would never tell us to do things that aren't good for us, and if Etsy's saying for us to use social media, then there is no way it wouldn't be detrimental or damaging to our shops. So what I want to say first of all is, and this is something that you only learn when you spend time selling on Etsy. And I don't mean 3 months, 6 months, a year. I mean 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Once you really get to understand how Etsy works as a platform, Etsy will do what's best for them. Let me be clear about this. They will do what's best for them. And if you so happen to benefit from what's best for them, then so be it. It's a positive byproduct. Very, very rarely do Etsy ever do anything first and foremost that's best for sellers. It's always what's best for them. Rachel Glazer, the chief financial officer of Etsy, very famously a couple of years ago came out with the phrase seller churn. Seller churn is what Etsy referred to as the loss of existing sellers on the platform and the gain of new Etsy sellers. So the movement of sellers on and off of the platform, it's called seller churn. It's not a very nice term, is it? But that, I want to be clear, guys, when I talk to you about this stuff, I'm coming from a place of great experience and great knowledge about what makes Etsy tick. So when it comes to social media and all the information that I gave you, Etsy wants you to use social media because it benefits their platform. Every single person that posts products on Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest or wherever, that's gold. That's free advertising for Etsy. Etsy is going to push you guys to use social media all day long. It's free advertising in the millions. So there's millions of Etsy sellers, and Etsy gets access to your social media accounts to push their platform. So we have to be clear here. This benefits Etsy massively. It doesn't necessarily benefit you, and in most cases it won't benefit you. So when I talk about social media killing your Etsy store, and some of you, quite rightly pointing out that, well, surely they wouldn't say that. Yes, they would. They absolutely would. So the point is this: if you're going to spend hours and hours every week, a couple of dozen hours a month, utilizing social media to try and make sales, you've got to point this traffic to your website and not Etsy. Etsy gives you no quality score or visibility reward for any of the sales you make. And it can't do. Remember in the last video that I talked about this, if Etsy rewarded all your sales for the traffic from Pinterest or Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you could just pay money and funnel traffic from influencers into your store and thereby collect quality score on the sales that you make and effectively game the system. Etsy cannot have its quality score system manipulated or gamed. It's as simple as that. They can't allow it. And believe me when I tell you, and I'm going to do another video on this very soon, Etsy's quality score system is being manipulated and being gamed by organizations around the world. And there's not that much they can do about it. I'm going to expose it. I'm going to show how it's done, what methods these people are using. So the system is being manipulated. So Etsy definitely doesn't want social media accounts and people funneling traffic in and gaining quality score that way. So remember, Etsy does what's best for Etsy. And if you so happen to benefit from it, so be it, great. But mostly it's for their gain and not yours. Jump into my comments, tell me what you're doing with social media, tell me whether you saw my original video about social media killing your Etsy store, and tell me if you're sending your social media traffic to your website. As always, I answer all my comments, so I look forward to speaking to you in there. Cheers.